Ladies and gentlemen, when you choose to become more valuable, you are saying yes to growth, to learning, to the hard journey of transforming yourself. Becoming more valuable is not about proving to the world who you are. It is about proving it to yourself. It is about looking in the mirror every morning and deciding that today you will do something that matters. Value comes from within. It starts with self-awareness and a humble heart. You do not need to wear a badge that says, "I am valuable." You need to feel it in your bones. It is a quiet confidence that says, "I am enough, and at the same time I can be more." It is a journey that begins in the deepest part of who you are. When you know yourself, truly know yourself, you begin to see the areas where you can grow. You begin to see that you are not here to impress others but to leave a mark, to offer something of yourself that makes someone else's load lighter. That is real value. That is what the world needs. You are not a machine that produces results. You are a human being who learns, who fails, who stands back up. Every day is an opportunity to see what you can do better, what you can bring to the table that is uniquely yours. That spark in your soul is the beginning of all value. It is your birthright and your responsibility. But here is the truth: becoming more valuable requires humility. You must be willing to admit that you do not have it all figured out. You must be willing to listen, to learn, to take feedback with grace and curiosity. The moment you think you are already enough is the moment you stop growing. So stay open, stay curious, stay humble. You might feel like the world wants you to be loud, to show off your success, to talk about your wins. But real value is not about noise. It is about quiet consistency. It is about showing up when no one else does, about putting in the work when nobody is watching. It is about doing what is right, even if it is not the popular choice. A humble heart does not need to prove itself. It just keeps going. It just keeps giving, because it knows that the worth of a person is not measured by the applause they get, but by the difference they make. And that difference is made one small action at a time. One word of encouragement, one gesture of kindness. It is easy to forget that you already have everything you need inside you. It is easy to look around and compare yourself to everyone else, to measure your worth by someone else's yardstick. But that is not how value works. It is not about being better than anyone else. It is about being more connected to yourself. When you are connected to yourself, you know what you stand for. You know what matters to you, what you will fight for, what you will never compromise on. That clarity is powerful. It guides you through the noise, through the doubt, through the endless distractions. So take a breath. Look in the mirror and see yourself. Really see yourself. You are not perfect. You never will be. But you are valuable. And every day you have the chance to build on that value, to become a little stronger, a little wiser, a little more of who you are meant to be. You are not here by accident. Your heart, your soul, your mind, they are your greatest tools. Use them, grow them, share them. That is how you become more valuable, not by being more like everyone else, but by being more like yourself. Focus on growth over perfection. Learn every day, even from small failures. Perfection is a lie we tell ourselves when we are afraid to fail. We imagine that everything has to be flawless, that every step has to be certain. But the truth is, perfection is just a mirage in the desert of our dreams. What matters is growth. And growth does not come in a straight line. When you choose growth, you choose to see your mistakes as teachers. You understand that every stumble is a lesson, every wrong turn a guidepost. Growth is not about having the right answer every time. It is about asking the right questions and being brave enough to explore the answers. It is about curiosity, about wondering what is possible if you just take one more step. Even the smallest failures carry seeds of greatness. They teach you what does not work, but more than that, they teach you resilience. They show you that you can survive disappointment, that you can stand up with dust on your clothes and a smile on your face. That smile is the smile of someone who is alive, who is not giving up, who is saying, I will try again. When you focus on growth, you stop chasing a finish line that never really existed. You start to see that life is not a race, it is a journey. And on this journey, it is not the trophies that make you who you are. It is the quiet moments when you decide to keep going, when you choose to learn from what did not go as planned, when you choose to turn your wounds into wisdom. There will be days when you feel like you are moving backwards. There will be days when progress feels invisible. But even on those days, growth is happening. It is happening in the way you speak to yourself, in the way you choose compassion over criticism, in the way you refuse to let setbacks define you. Growth is not glamorous. It is not always inspiring. Sometimes it looks like tears at midnight or doubts that echo in your mind. But if you keep going, if you keep learning, those moments become the fuel for your next breakthrough. You cannot see the roots of a tree growing underground, but they are there, reaching deeper, holding stronger. Perfection will keep you small, but growth will set you free. It will show you that you do not have to be perfect to be worthy. You do not have to be flawless to make a difference. What you need is a heart willing to learn, and a mind open to change. You will never know everything. You will never have all the answers. But you can always be a student. You can always be willing to listen, to watch, to wonder. When you let go of the need to be perfect, you discover the beauty of being real. You discover the magic of imperfection, the way it shapes you into someone who is strong and soft at the same time. Every experience, every mistake, every victory, they all have something to teach you. When you focus on growth, you see that life is your classroom and every day is a new lesson. You do not need to be ashamed of what you do not know. You just need to be ready to learn. So take a breath and step forward. Even if you are afraid, take a breath and try again. Even if you failed before. This is what it means to focus on growth, to be brave enough to keep learning, to keep reaching, to keep becoming more of who you are meant to be. The journey will not be perfect, but it will be worth it. Build resilience. Value shines through during challenges. Resilience is not something you are born with. It is something you create, one day at a time, one choice at a time. It is the quiet determination that says, I will not be defeated even when everything around you feels uncertain. It is the steady belief that you can endure, adapt, and grow, no matter how heavy the burden or how long the road. Life has a way of testing your spirit, of throwing obstacles in your path that you never expected. In those moments, it can be easy to feel small, to feel like the weight is too much. But resilience is the gentle reminder that you are stronger than you think. It is the voice inside you that whispers, try again when the world seems to shout, give up. When you build resilience, you are not saying that pain does not matter or that setbacks do not hurt. You are saying that you refuse to let them define you. You are choosing to rise, to learn, to keep going even when the path ahead is uncertain. This is where your true value is revealed. In the moments when you decide to stand up, brush off the dust, and move forward with purpose. Challenges have a way of revealing what matters most. They strip away the things that are not essential, leaving you with what is real and true. In those moments, you discover the quiet power of perseverance. You realize that every challenge, every heartbreak, every failure is not the end. It is the beginning of something new, something deeper. Resilience does not mean you will never feel fear or doubt. It means you do not let those feelings control you. It means you look fear in the eye and say, I see you, but I will not stop here. You keep going, not because it is easy, but because you know it is worth it. You keep going because you believe in the possibility of a better tomorrow. There is a quiet beauty in resilience. It is the strength in your smile when you feel like crying. It is the way you keep showing up, even when you are tired, even when you are unsure. It is the way you choose to see hope in the smallest of things. The warmth of a sunrise, the comfort of a friend's voice, the simple fact that you are still here. Resilience grows in the small daily choices you make. It is in the way you speak to yourself, in the way you care for your mind and body, in the way you refuse to let bitterness take root in your heart. It is in the way you find meaning in the struggle, purpose in the pain. You might not always see the progress you are making, but every step forward is a testament to your strength. When you build resilience, you create a foundation that cannot be shaken. You learn to trust yourself, to lean on your inner wisdom when the world feels loud and confusing. You learn that setbacks are not a sign of weakness, they are a sign that you are trying, that you are living, that you are human. Value does not come from never falling down. It comes from the courage to get back up. It comes from the decision to keep moving, to keep learning, to keep loving, no matter how many times you have been hurt. Resilience is not about being unbreakable. It is about being willing to heal, to grow, to become more than you were before. There is no finish line for resilience. It is a journey that you take every day, a choice you make in every moment. And with each step, each breath, each small act of courage, you become stronger. You become someone who can face the storms and still find the light, someone who knows that value is not in the easy days, but in the way you rise from the hardest ones. Keep your purpose clear. Let your actions reflect what matters most. In the noise of everyday life, it is easy to forget why you started, to lose sight of what truly matters. But purpose is the compass that keeps you steady, the light that guides you through the darkest nights. It is the quiet truth that speaks when everything else is loud, the steady beat of your heart that says, "This is who I am." Purpose is not just a goal or a dream. It is a promise you make to yourself. It is the reason you get up in the morning, the force that keeps you going when the road feels endless. When you are clear about your purpose, every decision you make becomes simpler. You do not have to chase what everyone else is chasing, because you know what matters to you. Clarity of purpose does not come overnight. It grows slowly, in the questions you ask yourself and the answers you find along the way. It is in the moments of doubt when you remember what lights you up, what breaks your heart, what calls you to act. It is in the gentle awareness of your own values, the quiet strength that comes from knowing what you stand for. When your purpose is clear, your actions become more powerful. You are no longer just moving through life on autopilot. You are living with intention, with focus, with a fire that comes from deep within. You begin to see that every small choice matters. The way you speak, the way you show up, the way you care. These are the building blocks of a life that means something. Purpose is not about being perfect. It is about being true. It is about choosing again and again to honor what is real for you, even when it is not easy. It is about saying no to what does not fit and yes to what sets your soul on fire. It is about being willing to walk away from what looks good on paper, if it does not feel right in your heart. There will always be distractions, always be voices telling you what you should want. But when you hold your purpose close, those voices lose their power. You become more rooted, more centered, more at peace with the path you have chosen. You stop trying to be everything to everyone and start being everything to yourself. Your purpose does not have to be grand or flashy. It does not have to be something the world recognizes. It can be quiet, simple, even unseen by most. What matters is that it is yours, that it is honest, that it makes you feel alive. Because when you live from that place, your life becomes a testament to what is possible when you stay true to your own heart. Purpose gives you resilience. It reminds you why you keep going when the days are hard. It gives you courage to speak your truth, to stand up for what you believe in, to keep moving forward, no matter how many times you stumble. It gives you a reason to get back up, to try again, to keep becoming more of who you are meant to be. When you keep your purpose clear, you create a life that reflects what matters most. You stop measuring your worth by how busy you are or how much you achieve. You start measuring it by how much you love, how much you give, how much you stay true to yourself. You begin to see that value is not something you chase, it is something you live, every day, in every small act of courage, every quiet decision to honor your own heart. It is easy to get lost in the noise, to lose sight of what really matters. But if you come back to your purpose, if you remember why you began, you will find your way again. You will find the strength to keep going, to keep growing, to keep showing up as the truest version of yourself. Your purpose is the light that never goes out, the quiet promise that guides you home to who you really are. Let go of what you cannot control. Embrace what is in your hands. Life is a dance between what we can change and what we must accept. When you try to hold on to everything, to control every twist and turn, you exhaust your spirit and lose the quiet strength that comes from acceptance. It is a hard lesson to learn, but it is one of the most powerful. There is peace in letting go. There is courage in surrendering to what is beyond you. It is not about giving up or becoming passive. It is about choosing to put your energy where it matters most, on the things you can shape, on the people you can reach, on the work you can pour your heart into. You will always face storms you cannot stop, people you cannot change, and outcomes you cannot predict. Trying to control these things is like holding on to water. It slips through your fingers, no matter how tightly you squeeze. But what you can do is stand firm in your own heart, grounded in what is true and real. Letting go is an act of faith. It is trusting that even when the path is unclear, you can keep moving. It is knowing that some things are not yours to fix, and that does not make you weak or unworthy. It makes you wise. It frees you from the weight of carrying what was never yours to bear. When you focus on what is in your hands, you find a new kind of power. You stop wasting time on what you cannot change, and you start using your energy to create something meaningful. You become a gardener in your own life, planting seeds where you stand, watering them with patience and love. You stop being pulled in every direction, and you start growing roots. It is tempting to think that control is safety, that if you just plan enough, if you just work hard enough, you can keep the storms away. But life is not like that. Life is a river that does not always follow the map you drew. There will be twists and turns you never saw coming. There will be losses that cut deep, and moments when you feel so small and powerless. But in those moments, there is still something in your hands. What is in your hands is your choice. How you show up, how you speak, how you treat others, how you take care of yourself. It is your courage to keep going, even when you are scared. It is your kindness, your honesty, your willingness to learn. These are the things that no storm can take away from you. The more you let go of what you cannot control, the lighter you feel. You stop carrying other people's expectations like heavy luggage. You stop measuring your worth by things you cannot change. And in that freedom, you find space to breathe, to rest, to grow. You find room to create, to dream, to try again. There is strength in admitting that you do not have all the answers. There is wisdom in knowing that you do not have to. The world is full of things you cannot bend to your will. Other people's choices, the past you cannot change, the future you cannot see. But there is also a world within you, a quiet place where you can choose how you respond, how you love, how you live. When you let go of what you cannot control, you become more present. You stop waiting for the perfect moment to be happy, and you start finding joy in what is already here. You notice the small blessings, the fleeting moments of peace, the beauty in the ordinary. You find gratitude for the simple fact of being alive, for the chance to try again. It is not easy to let go. It feels like a risk, like stepping into the unknown without a map. But every time you do it, you grow stronger. You learn that there is more to life than the plans you made. You discover that what is in your hands, your voice, your heart, your choices, is more than enough. It is where your power lives, where your true self waits to rise. Practice daily kindness. This adds true lasting value to your life and others. Kindness is not something that happens by accident. It is a choice you make in every small interaction, in every quiet moment when you decide to let your heart lead. It is the simple act of being gentle with yourself and others, of seeing people not as problems to be solved, but as souls to be understood and cared for. It is the recognition that every person you meet is carrying a story you may never know, and that your compassion can be the gentle balm they need. Kindness does not need grand gestures. It does not need perfect timing or the perfect words. It lives in the small things. A smile when someone looks down, a word of encouragement when someone feels lost, a moment of patience when frustration would be easier. These simple acts create ripples of comfort and connection that last long after the moment has passed. When you practice kindness daily, you make the world softer and more bearable. You become a safe place for others, a quiet source of strength that says, I see you, I hear you, I care, and in that caring you find your own strength too. You realize that you are not just here to chase your dreams or build your success, but to make the journey kinder for everyone you meet along the way. Kindness has a way of softening the sharp edges of life. It turns ordinary days into moments of grace. It makes you slower to judge, quicker to understand, and more willing to forgive. It teaches you to look beyond the surface and see the heart beneath. In a world that can be harsh and demanding, kindness is a quiet rebellion, a reminder that gentleness is not weakness, but courage. You might think that small acts of kindness do not matter, but they are the foundation of everything good in this world. They are the threads that weave us together, the glue that holds communities, families, and friendships close. They are the small lights that can break through the darkness of loneliness, fear, and doubt. Practicing daily kindness is also a gift to yourself. It frees you from the weight of anger and resentment, from the endless comparisons and the chase for approval. It brings you back to what matters, to being a person who adds light, not shadows, to the lives of others. It makes you feel alive, because every act of kindness is a reminder that you are part of something bigger than yourself. You do not have to be perfect to be kind. You do not have to have it all together, or have all the answers. You just need to be willing to show up with an open heart and an open mind. You just need to be willing to let someone else's pain matter to you, even if only for a moment. That moment is enough to plant a seed of hope. Kindness does not erase the challenges or fix the broken pieces of the world, but it makes the journey softer. It reminds us that we are all in this together, that no one has to walk alone. It creates connections where there was once distance, understanding where there was once confusion, and comfort where there was once sorrow. When you choose to practice kindness every day, you are saying to the world, I am here to make this day a little brighter. You are choosing to see the humanity in everyone you meet, to honor the dignity in every soul. You are choosing to live with a heart that is open and a spirit that is generous, even when it would be easier to close yourself off. You might never see the full impact of your kindness, but that does not make it any less valuable. Every gentle word, every quiet act of care, every moment of patience, these are the ways you add real lasting value to your life and the lives of others. They are the legacy you leave, the proof that in a world of noise and haste, there is still room for simple, everyday grace. Seek experiences, not titles. The world needs your perspective, not just your achievements. In a world obsessed with titles and status, it is easy to forget that real value comes from the experiences that shape you. Titles are temporary, but what you live, learn, and share becomes part of who you are. When you choose experiences over empty recognition, you give yourself the gift of growth, the kind that no title can ever offer. Experiences are what make your journey rich and colorful. They are the quiet moments when you realize what truly matters. They are the adventures that test your courage, the challenges that make you dig deep for strength you did not know you had. They are the small moments of wonder that remind you life is more than a checklist of accomplishments. Life is a series of moments that shape your heart and your mind. The world will always try to measure you by titles. It will tell you that your worth is in the labels you wear, the trophies you collect, the letters after your name. But none of these things can show the full story of who you are. None of them can capture the laughter you shared on a rainy day, the quiet victories you celebrated alone, the nights you stayed up dreaming about what could be. When you seek experiences, you choose to live in the present. You choose to find beauty in the journey, not just the destination. You understand that true success is not about being better than others, but about becoming more of yourself. It is about listening to your own heart and letting it guide you, even when the world tells you to follow the crowd. Experiences teach you what no classroom or textbook ever can. They show you the power of empathy, the strength of kindness, the magic of wonder. They teach you how to listen, how to adapt, how to keep going when everything feels uncertain. Every experience, whether joyful or painful, adds to the story of your life, and that story is where your true value lives. The people you meet along the way, the lessons you learn from them, the ways you touch each other's lives, these are the real treasures. They cannot be bought or sold, and they cannot be taken away by anyone. When you open your heart to new experiences, you become part of something bigger than yourself. You become a student of life, always learning, always growing, always giving back. Seeking experiences means saying yes to the unknown. It means stepping outside your comfort zone, trusting that even the missteps have meaning. It means trading the safety of a title for the richness of a journey. It is a choice that takes courage, because it asks you to let go of the need for approval and to trust in the adventure of your own path. You do not have to chase titles to matter. You do not have to be known by the world to make a difference. The world needs people who are alive with curiosity, who are willing to learn and to share what they find. The world needs your stories, your insights, your laughter, your light. There is a quiet freedom in choosing experiences over titles. It is the freedom to explore, to stumble, to rise again. It is the freedom to define success for yourself, to find meaning in the moments that others might overlook. It is the freedom to be real, to be present, to be grateful for the simple gift of being alive. Titles might open doors, but experiences open your heart. They teach you what you are capable of, how far you can go, how deeply you can love. They remind you that life is not about what you have, but about who you become and how you use your gifts to make the world a little kinder, a little brighter, a little more beautiful. They show you that your value is not measured by a title on a piece of paper, but by the way you live each day, by the way you keep your heart open to the wonders and lessons that life brings. Serve others genuinely. True value is in the lives you touch. When you choose to serve, you choose to step outside yourself and into the bigger picture of what it means to be human. Service is not about what you get in return. It is about the quiet joy that comes from knowing you made someone else's burden a little lighter, someone else's world a little brighter. Serving genuinely means offering a piece of your heart without expecting applause. It is about listening when someone needs to be heard, showing up when someone feels alone, and offering kindness without counting the cost. It is about seeing people not as obstacles or competitors, but as souls who are just like you, trying, struggling, hoping, dreaming. You do not need to have all the answers to be of service. You do not need to have a perfect life or a flawless plan. What you need is the willingness to share what you have, your time, your skills, your understanding. Because when you give, you create ripples that reach farther than you will ever see. You plant seeds of hope and compassion that can grow long after you are gone. Genuine service is not about grand gestures or heroic deeds. It is about the small things that often go unnoticed. The quiet words of encouragement, the gentle smile that says you matter, the silent prayers you whisper for someone else's peace. These are the moments that weave the fabric of a life that matters. You will find that when you serve, you also heal. When you pour into others, you discover parts of yourself you did not know were there. You find strength in your softness, courage in your kindness, wisdom in your compassion. Service is not one-sided. It transforms both the giver and the receiver. The world tells us to chase status, to compete for recognition, to build empires of success. But service is a different path. It is the path of quiet warriors, the ones who know that real strength is in lifting others up. When you serve, you are saying to the world, I see you, I care. You are not alone. It is easy to get lost in your own worries, to become so focused on your own challenges that you forget the simple power of lending a hand. But the moment you pause and ask, how can I help? You open the door to something bigger than yourself. You begin to see that value is not measured in what you own, but in what you give. True service does not ask for a spotlight. It does not keep score. It simply shows up again and again, because that is what hearts do when they are awake and alive. You might not always get it right. You might stumble or doubt your worth. But every time you choose to serve, you add light to a world that can feel so dark. Serving others is also an act of faith. Faith that your kindness matters, even if you never see the results. Faith that your small actions can create ripples of change. Faith that love freely given is never wasted. It is an act of hope, of believing that even in a world full of noise and chaos, there is still room for gentle hands and open hearts. You do not need a title to serve. You do not need a perfect plan or a flawless strategy. You just need to care. You just need to believe that what you do matters, no matter how small it seems. Because when you choose to serve, you become part of something timeless. The simple truth that we are here to lift each other up, to share what we have, to be the reason someone else keeps going. The lives you touch become your legacy. The people you help, the hearts you hold, they are the footprints you leave behind. And in those moments of service, you discover the truest kind of value. The kind that does not fade or break or get taken away. It is the kind of value that lives on, in the quiet echoes of lives made brighter by your care.
say. Ripped jeans and broken dreams, skate parks and silent screams, moonlight dances on our